I never imagined a trip to the local park would end in betrayal, outrage, and a full-blown legal mess involving my neighbor, Bertha. She's lived down the street for years, old-fashioned, always loud, always in everyone's business, but no one thought she was dangerous. That changed the day she put her hands on my 7-year-old daughter. It was a sunny Saturday, and I had taken my daughter Emma to the park just around the corner. I was sitting on a bench a few feet away, scrolling through my phone, when I heard yelling. At first, I didn't look up. Kids argue all the time. But then I heard Emma scream. A real scream. One of pain. I rushed over and saw Bertha standing over my daughter, red-faced, pointing, yelling, and Emma holding her cheek. I was stunned. My daughter was crying, and Bertha just kept ranting about how Emma threw sand at her dog, which Emma swore she didn't. Bertha, without a second thought, had slapped a child across the face in a public park. I lost it. I told her to back away from my child, but Bertha didn't even flinch. She looked me dead in the eyes and said, "If you don't raise your child right, someone has to." I called the police right there. Emma was still crying. People were watching. Phones were recording. Bertha didn't seem to care. When the officers arrived, Bertha immediately started lying. She claimed my daughter hit her first. She said she was just defending herself from an aggressive child. Imagine that, a 65-year-old woman claiming she was physically threatened by a 7-year-old girl. Luckily, one of the bystanders who recorded the whole thing came forward. Her video clearly showed Bertha yelling, then slapping Emma without provocation. That video became everything. But things only got worse from there. Bertha refused to apologize. She even posted on Facebook, publicly, defending her actions and blaming me for raising a brat. I was furious, and I wasn't going to let it go, so I pressed charges. That set off a legal firestorm. Bertha hired a lawyer and suddenly tried to play the elderly, misunderstood woman card. She claimed she had health issues, that she was confused and scared. The court battle began, and it dragged on for weeks. She tried to discredit my parenting, my daughter, and even the bystanders who came forward. But the truth doesn't bend. We had the video, we had multiple witnesses, and most importantly, we had the emotional testimony of a scared little girl who had to face the woman who hit her in front of a judge. The climax came during the final hearing. The judge asked Bertha one simple question. If this had been your granddaughter, would you accept someone else striking her? She had no answer. Her silence said it all. In the end, Bertha was found guilty of misdemeanor assault. She was sentenced to probation, mandatory anger management classes, and was ordered to stay away from all parks in the city, especially Emma. Justice was served. But honestly, it wasn't about